A very good evening. You're watching Big Bang with me, Shruti. Well, how often do you complain about Paliki officials turning a blind eye to the piles of garbage on your street or ignoring your complaints of broken footpaths? Well, it is safe to say that some of the complaints were heard loud and clear and the people were more than satisfied with the results.
District in charge Minister Ramalinga Reddy, along with Mayor Katte Satyanarayana and BBMP Commissioner, paid a surprise visit to some areas of East Bengaluru, and the visit did leave them surprised. The Palike engineers and contractors' neglect was obvious from the piles of garbage by the road to broken footpaths and blocked drains.
ನಾವು ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಸಚಿವರು ಉಪಮಹಾಪೌರರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಸಭೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ನಾವು ಅನ್ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಏರಿಯಾಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನಾನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸ ಕಡ್ಡಿ ಇರೋದಾಗಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರಮ್ ಡ್ರೈನ್ ಚೋಕ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡು ಬಂದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೋತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶಾಂತಿನಗರ ಆ ಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಪೂರ್ವದ ಕಡೆಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೊಲಸಾಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅವರು ಏನೋ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಇಲ್ಲರೋ ಥರ ಏನೋ ಉಡಾಫೆ ಥರ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
BBMP authorities along with the district in charge minister conducted a meeting with all ward engineers and concerned officials of the city a while back. They were warned for their neglect and given 15 days time to pull up their socks. But clearly, many of them chose to ignore these orders. The residents were seen talking to the minister and telling them of the recurring problems they faced in their areas.
But we have given time 15 days. They have not improved. Today I have suspended 4 officers, and this will be a warning for all other officers in the other zones. Our engineers are not working properly. Even health department is also not working properly.
Greeting MLA N.A. Harris with disappointment was his constituency Shanti Nagar. Without second thought, stern action was taken against the officials responsible for the mess. Health officer Sangamitra and executive engineer Narasimha Raju were suspended on the spot. AEE Linganna and A.N. Mohan, who were brought on deputation from the water board, were sent back to their mother department. The minister has stated that apart from the ward engineers, the health department has failed to set hygiene standards for their respective wards. Not only was garbage left unattended by the road, but also dumped in stormwater drains. This often causes blocks and flooding during heavy rains. Residents of East Bengaluru have had the maximum complaints on the neglect of Palike officials towards their wards. Well, looks like their pleas were finally heard as the top rankers got down to the roads to set their employees' mistakes right. The commissioner has now stated that with the monsoon coming, they will be taking stringent measures to ensure residents of Bengaluru face no problems in the coming months.
We are identifying some problematic areas which need some intensive cleaning. That work is being taken up, and all those officials who are not doing well and not performing are being punished. They are being transferred to their parent department, and one MHO is placed under suspension. This is necessary because to pull up our officials and make them work so that during the monsoon we don't have any problems of serious flooding in the low-lying areas. I do not anticipate any problem during the monsoon. We will take all precautionary measures to control the flood and also keep the city clean.
It looks like those Palike workers neglecting their work will not be able to hide from the watchful eyes of their stern bosses. The residents just hope that this is not a one-time thing and will actually bring about the necessary changes within the Palike they desperately need. Pramod, News9, Bengaluru.
And well, Bengaluru is once again experiencing pre-monsoon showers. KR Market, Corporation Circle, Vidhana Saudha and many other nearby areas are seeing a light drizzle. The temperatures have dropped considerably. It's raining cats and dogs in Bengaluru. In many parts of the city, it's raining very heavily. And while for some rain has played a spoil sport, for others, many are seen enjoying the rains this time around. These unexpected rains have brought down the temperatures considerably. After so many hot summer days, the temperatures have finally come down. There is again some respite after 2 odd weeks. There is again some respite for Bengalurians. Again, Bengaluru has been hit by pre-monsoon showers, and many parts of the city Well, last time it rained so heavily that it caused a lot of loss. Trees came crashing down, electric poles came crashing down. However, till now, no havoc has been reported due to rains. While some are seen chilling outside enjoying the rain, there are others who consider it as a spoil sport to their plans. But for more on this, I am joined in by my colleague Akshita. Akshita, take us through how the scene is like outside.
Well, Shruti, we have seen pretty heavy rains both yesterday and today lashing Bengaluru, but it's absolutely beautiful out here in the city, as a lot of people have been inconvenienced by the rains. Others welcoming it, stating that it is a relief from the heat we've been witnessing over the last many weeks. But tonight as well, we saw quite some heavy rains across the city, not just in Shantinagar. We saw it in Shivananda Circle near Vidhana Sauda, near the city market, even Mysore Road all the way to Chamrajpet, Jayanagar. All these areas witnessed very heavy rains. Even Whitefield is said to have reported heavy to very heavy rains, is what we understand. Shruti, yes, it has caused quite a few hiccups in some places. We understand the traffic jams have been reported in several places. Once again, the roads turning out to be a big problem in these areas. Besides that, even yesterday when we did see heavy rains, we saw quite a few uprooted trees coming to light, and this created quite a headache for several people. The BBMP also reported that they had several such incidents coming to light where they called in. And even yesterday, Shruti, what is interesting to note was that there was very heavy rain in several parts of the city, and this was coupled with hailstones. So several people were rather surprised to see that it was such heavy rain. This was predominantly in the Bangalore south area, and of course we have been witnessing a lot of power cuts as well due to these kind of rains. But we do understand that the rains could continue for the next few days. What the Met Department has gone on to state is that this quite simply pre-monsoon showers, something that we witnessed almost every other year here in Bengaluru. In fact, that is why probably so many people talk about the weather in Bengaluru, stating that even though it's summer, there's always a respite from the heat, and that's exactly the case here as well. These pre-monsoon showers, we've been seeing it come and go over the last many weeks, over the last months in fact, and of course even now we will be looking at these rains continuing for the next 2 or 3 days, is what the Met Department has gone on to state. So it will be predominantly sunny days, Shruti, but come nights and we could witness quite a bit of heavy rain, Shruti.
Well, like you told us, Akshita, a lot of traffic snarls were witnessed across the city. And thank you so much, Akshita, for joining in with all those details. A lot of traffic snarls were witnessed across the city, and even many parts of the area witnessed power cuts due to heavy rains, and roads have been waterlogged due to these unexpected rains. While many are enjoying, there are some who consider this as a spoil sport to their plans.